Yo, what's up, world? It's Somar. This is about to be the first installment of I'm Just Saying. But this first I'm Just Saying is not going to be about laughter. It's not going to be about comedy. It's not going to be about making people smile. It's going to be about making people think. Alright? Because I'm just saying, if we change the way we think, we can change the world. All this violence that's out in the streets right now, especially in Joliet, it seems like every other day we hear about somebody getting shot up, somebody getting killed. It got to stop. And I'm just saying the only way that we can stop it is if we change our mentality, we start changing the things that we do as a people. And when I say as a people, I mean all of us, white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Zimbabwe, whatever the hell you are, we all got to change our mentalities in the way that we think, okay? Because if we continue to think that we don't have to say anything about what we know or what we saw, that we just want the police to do whatever they can only do so much. We as a people, as a community, okay, need to come together. And if you know something, speak up. Don't nobody care about you, oh, so and so said that you said that this said. No, if you know something, speak up and speak on it. All right, don't be scared of anything else. The only person that you should be scared of or entity that you should be scared of is your God. All right, your God is the only one who can judge you. Can't nobody out on these streets judge you for what you do. All right, and if you worrying about what other people say or think about you, then you need to look within yourself because something ain't right with you. All right, but real talk, we need to come together. We need to make this shit happen. We need to stop the violence in the streets. We need to get out in the streets. We need to do whatever we can to affect change. All right, but the first step in effective change is changing the way that we think, the way that a lot of us think. All right, I don't have to say nothing because it's just not my business. It's not what I'm about. I'm not. All right, no. All right, we are effectively destroying our city, our world, with the bullshit that we go through and deal with every single day. And even if one person speaks up and says, hey, it's time to stop doing this stuff, that one person can start spreading the word to that next person can start spreading the word, and so on and so forth. We can get out on them streets. All right, we can start citizens on patrol. All right, it works in some neighborhoods in Chicago. They got young gentlemen, sometimes former gang members, out there making sure the streets safe, just walking the streets on their patrols, proudly letting them know that we here, we gonna stay, and we gonna take our streets back. All right, get off your high horses and sometimes your low horses, thinking that you can't do anything for somebody else, for the next man. We need to prepare this world for our children, for their children. We need to make sure that they have safe places to grow up. All right, you walk down the streets and you scared of the next man walking, towards you because you don't know if he's gonna jack you, you don't know if he's gonna shoot you, whatever it is. We shouldn't have to live in that world. All right, as a people, and this time I'm saying as black people, Hispanic people, we have come a long way where we not always ostracized because of the color of our skin. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's still there. I still deal with it on a regular basis, but it's not as prevalent, it's not as strong because people are becoming more accepting. But the thing is, the violence and everything that's going on in our neighborhoods, in our streets, around our children, is we hurting each other. All right, we hurting each other. The man that you said was your best friend yesterday is the one who shot you today, and we need to change that. You know what I mean? What happened to picking up these? All right, what happened to picking up these when you needed to, and then come back and be friends the next day? All right, I know several people who did that. Fought one day, best friends the next day, and best friends today. All right, we need to affect change. We need to get out on them streets. We need to make something happen and do it. Alright, it's about time for everybody to stop talking and actually doing. Actions speak louder than words. Very much so. Actions speak louder than words. I'm going to say that again. Okay? There's too much going on, too much struggle that we don't have to be going through if we all just work together for a better world. Alright? But we got to start at home first. Alright? Joliet is screwed up. Let's get this stuff start to happen. And let's make this a better place for our children to grow up, for us to be out. All right. Next installment of I'm Just Saying, I'm gonna start making it, a little bit lighter for you guys. It's gonna get funny a little bit. I'm gonna try to make it funny. I'm trying not to say so much, but just keep in mind, you know, this is the first time I'm doing this stuff, so it's gonna be a little shaky for the first couple videos, but I promise. You know, comments. I'm gonna start speaking on stuff I see. It's just to be funny. It's just to make a person smile, make their day. All right. It's not about to be malicious or to hurt anybody's feelings. It's just to make sure that we smile, because laughter is the cure of all.